Someone beat me to it. X-Men. Someone pop that coin again, because I got to drop the volume on that. Oh, scooch. Managed to dampen it a little bit, I think. Oh yeah, I pinged them on the Discord, but no word back. It's all good. Somebody redeem that one. Somebody redeem the Colossus. I want to see where that volume's at. That should be good on that. Colossus one. It's not hitting reds.
Rollback netcode. X-Men.
No, this is just attract mode. I haven't tested this for score, but I don't think it works because it's just like you kill an enemy and you get a point. That doesn't really suit my needs. Let me see where we're at here. We heard from Sentinel? DM real quick. That would be another way to get an even bracket. Not the way I'm looking for, though. Okay. Bulbous is here.
X-Men.
Alright, I'll give you guys another 2 minutes to find one more. If not, we are going to move forward with what we got. Oh, that's what's missing. The stream window.
Okay.
All right. We're all set up. Who that is? Hey, the Goop Troop.
Overhead.
I'm so glad we have that soundboard redeemed now. It was... Oh, there's the wheel. It was worth Yeah, pull him in, Ardrox. Get him in quick. I'm trying to start. It was worth losing Soccer Brawl to get that overhead sound effect.
Overhead. Overhead.
You've never played this one before?
Overhead.
It's actually not one of my favorites. But it's not bad. It's a bit of its time still. Like, beat 'em ups would advance from this point and get like more mechanically challenging and interesting. This is 92. So it would get better. Like, we definitely did not have like the peak of the genre yet. But for what it is, it's an attractive game. My main gripe is like you are incentivized not to use your mutant powers in most dip sets, and or dip switches rather. Dip set something else. You're incentivized like not use your cool mutant powers, and that kind of sucks. Like your I-beam as Cyclops should not be treated like a Super Joy. But yeah, I mean, that big 6-player cab has its appeal for sure. All right, let me see where we're at. So we're right at 22. We got scabs in here. All right, so I'm shuffling one time, assigning groups, and we're starting. You can refresh your bracket page, check your round 1 matchups, and we're gonna get right into it. Which means here comes the big wheel. We're at 91 games remaining. So we're about halfway through, because we started at like 170-ish, like mid 170s. Not 200 or 300 or a million, Botto. But we got a lot of games on there. We got a lot of good games. So I'll shuffle it once and spin. Yeah, I gotta figure out what the next U-block is. I mostly use Firefox, but I use Chrome for certain things. We almost had Sports Round 1, but this game's cool too. Yeah, we were right in between ice hockey and Senno. That's crazy. Kizuna Encounter. If you haven't seen this game, it's really cool. I think you're going to like it. This one's 3 out of 5. This actually, you know what? No, you can figure it out. Yeah, no, 3 out of 5 because it's single round, technically. We'll do 3 out of 5 on this one. It's fast. I'll experiment a little bit. I remember not making it 3 out of 5 for my locals, and I couldn't figure out how to tag, and they just kind of fucking died. We'll give it a shot at 3 out of 5 and see how it goes. You do have quite a bit of damage that you have access to in this game. And it is a single round, technically, because it's a tag game where you die if the character dies, like Tekken Tag Tournament. Oh, yeah, let me get a track note. Starting off the night with that Neo Geo startup. Love to see it. All right. See what we got here. We got MHM team kill already. Bout and 22 Ace at it. And 22 Ace is new here, so let's watch that game. They got their characters locked in.
Are you ready?
Ace actually has my team. There's a lot of good characters in this game, but that's my team right there. Rosa and Gozu. So they both know how to tag. That's important. But the thing is about tag in this game, you can only tag when you're in your spot. So if you get cornered away from your tag zone, you are in trouble. So Bout can tag all he wants right now. Ace got to fight his way out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I have seen players not figure that out. And it gets a little spicy. I think the game audio is probably a little loud. Touch that down a little bit. Ace found a little string offense with Rosa there. Gonna have to find some of the specials behind it. Ooh, big throw to finish it. All right, so that's game one. Trying some Joker out. Hovered over the cop for a little bit, had me worried, but didn't do it. Slide kick to work your way out of the corner there. Oh, able to find the projectiles now coming out. So let's see what the Joker got. Having difficulty with that big staff poke, though. Oh, that's a good-looking sweep. Actually. It recovers mad quick, too. Oh, it's not a sweep. That's why. Okay. We got air chains. We got... Oh, Ace giving up the screen space again, but there's not much left to tag to anyway. Bout making it count with Eagle. So far, doing a better job of controlling and keeping Ace away from the tag zone. Oh, there's a... We got a good projectile coming out. If that low kick, that little split, is not a knockdown, I wonder if it's special cancelable. Because that's a big old special cancelable button if so. Oh, you are in danger, my friend. Alright, got the tag off just in time. You do regain some life while you're in the background, but it's pretty slow. Oh, good string. A couple more of those can make a comeback here. Otto's gonna take it 3-0. The range on some of those big heavy buttons might have been the difference there. Especially that big staff poke was putting in work for a while. Oop, there's the beast. Who else we got? Let's check in on Spark Kirby 90 and Kaiten. He's definitely very Master Roshi coded. Yeah, this game rules actually. It's kind of busted once you learn it, but like, it's pretty cool. It has a lot of cool characters. Rose is rad, just in general. Like, her moveset and everything that she has, like, is really good. So like, both pro tags are really cool in this game. It's got a good mix outside of that. The way the tags works leads to a lot of like really high risk positioning. If you lose your corner, it's really bad for you, right? So yeah, I like this game a lot. That 3 for Kaiten? That's 3 for Kaiten. Where we at? Lem and Llama are down on the bottom, so they might have gotten a little bit of a late start. We'll check in on them. Yeah, this game is very cool. I enjoy this one. This was a good round one. Good way to start the night. Yep, she has a sword DP for sure. Yeah, the tag zones I think are pretty a cool idea. Hey, with the Prime sub, I appreciate you, Sparky. They wind up not mattering as much when you learn the game, because you just like kill people in a combo and they're screwed, right? But the idea behind them is that like the stage control matters a lot for keeping people away from their teammate. I think that's a pretty cool idea. Yeah, I mean, look at her, dude. She's so cool. Oh, we got the little attack throw going on there. She's got a bunch of moves, too. Like, characters in this game have pretty big move lists. Lem is in danger, though. King Lion's also pretty strong. Not here tonight, but Mesa Gordo plays King Lion. He got all that going on, and then, like, boxing gloves. It's so funny. Tommy, it is an SNK game. You have desperation moves. If you're flashing red, you can do desperation moves. Yep, that's how a lot of SNK supers worked back then. If you're in the red, you gain access to your supers just like as a move without a resource. Your resource is you got hit a bunch. And characters have some good ones. Oh yeah, no, some games were like that. The trick in a lot of these old SNK games is you got to know the motion for the super. It isn't always obvious, like, what kind of a motion it's going to be. Yeah, the old man is really cool in this game, too. Yeah, I'm thinking first to 3 is good for this, just being a single round, right? This hasn't been too long. Uh-oh. It's getting close. But Lem could not get to their tag zone. All right, who else we got playing still? Looks like Bovice and Ardrox are finishing up. It's 2-2. It's the beginning of 2-2. We came in at a good time. Okay, yeah, I'm glad that you agree, OBS. Okay, we're in there. Oh, that is not a... Whatever that is not a desperation move. That's just a normal move this character has. What if I threw a projectile straight and up at the same time? But it looks like the jump arcs still cover you, so it's alright. Oh, that might have been the desperation move. That move seemed pretty strong. All right. But yeah, that's Kizuna Encounter. If you haven't played that yet, now you have. It seems like it was a hit. That game's pretty cool. What else we got on this wheel? Let me just make sure the scores are on before I spin. All right, everybody's scores are in. You guys are good at this. We are ready to go. Yeah, if you guys look up if you could look up game facts, do it after the round. Don't look it up while you're still playing. That's lame. This one's interesting. So this is a score attack. High score at the end of... Yeah, this is another experiment. Yeah, so high score at the end of stage 1, best of 3. If you lose all your lives, you lose that game. Yeah, the MVC assist to see it is that this is where this one came from. We're going to see, I threw a few experiments in here. So we're going to see how they go. Where's my fight kid? The hell? Get over here, fight kid. Valcion and... Oh, I saw Bout last time. Let's get, let's see who else comes up next. Let's see if this game has a good attract screen. Attract screen. Attacked mode, attract screen. Wound up attract screwed, which is not a word. Tommy and... We didn't see Tommy. Let's watch Tommy. Yeah, he just shoots like a little couple crossbow bolts. You're not playing that game, though. You're playing... Well, I guess he's in all of them. But you're playing Chariot. I found Chariot to have a little bit more of an interesting back and forth than the other one. They're both worth trying, though. Alright, they're in there. Whoops, someone lost a life already. So there's a bunch of spots in this stage where you can start to fall behind a little bit. But overall, like, the risk-taking to get some of the stray enemies is going to be a factor in getting a better score at the end of it, if you can survive. So this is actually one of the better, like, score attack ones I tested. I can't tell you how many I have thrown out so far. It's like a lot of them. But you've got different mechanics. You got, like, charge shots. You've got your options and bombs you can get. Uh-oh. Somebody lost their armor. Somebody lost another life. So that is not the end of this first stage. You'll know it when you see it. Pretty close score so far. Right as I was about to say Tommy was up by 2,000, Llama went up by 2,000. Oh, there's another lost life. But Llama lost all their lives, so it's round 1 to Tommy. So we're going to F3 and restart. The points were swinging back and forth. Both fighting for advantage, but if you don't survive the stage, it's all for naught. They're both trying a couple different things to get ahead and snipe the other's waves, which is interesting. You got to be careful you don't get yourself out of position, though. It's working out for Llama so far, though. Llama's got a pretty good point lead. No, none of you guys really are. It's something new that I'm trying. So it's going to be an adjustment, for sure. There's so many cool games I had to throw out because of, like, you kill the boss, you last hit the boss, and you get all the points, or, like, there's, like, 1 point. So all of the Sonic Wings games, all of the Aero Fighters games have one big point item hidden in stage 1 that if you get it, you just win, like, automatically. I had to throw out all 3 of them for the same reason. I was mad as fuck. Alright, you gotta keep that life. Alright, so neither one of them getting hit this time. Ooh, there's a life. They were able to split some of those points items. No, first to 2. Ooh, good dodge. Yeah, this and the other one is kind of like a Metal Slug, Gunstar Heroes adjacent. They're cute little games. Oh, there's another life. Oh, Llama lost again. Tommy wins. Tommy wins on survival. It's not too bad. They come out to like 4-ish minutes per game. All right, where are we at? Let me see how Goop Troop and Adam are doing. For mine, I can still see the score. Like, the bars are kind of covering it, but I can see the score behind that. I'm wondering how it is on the actual... Well, on the player side, I remember being able to see it. Yeah. Yeah, when I tested this, I was able to see the scores as we were going through. But I'll have to play around with Fightcade settings and see if maybe it's like a settings thing. Adam has some shmup experience. And Adam right now has a big point lead. Ooh. Adam got a little greedy there. Oh. Adam was able to survive longer. Adam wants to finish his boss off, though. It is over, though. Like, Adam has already won the round. Star of Providence is really good. I just played that again recently. I hadn't played it since it was still called Monolith. And then it's just been sitting in my library since. That game's very good, though. Oh, I wonder if this... I wonder if that was game 2 already. Okay. Spark Kirby and Warp Whistle finishing up. Oh, early death for both. So they're both going to have to be extra careful for the rest of this round. Once you hit this point in the stage, like, there's a lot of ways to hit before your opponent hits. Did we get a desync there? I wonder if we got a desync there. Oh, okay. Understandable. That one I didn't know if there was any red flashes in that one. All the it's like a lot of okay. So it's not flashing, but there's like other reasons why. Okay. Yeah, it's a tricky one then. All right. So let's go ahead and get the wheel back up on stream. I have not found a suitable Metal Slug yet. Not yet. Scores are in. We're on to round 3. fighting game. So we're back to fighting games. In what is definitely a fighting game. Bato's first ever mystery game. Yeah. That's true. This one is also a 3 out of 5. Because you will die very quickly if you don't know what you're doing in this game. And I'm actually a little annoyed that I didn't write it down on the wheel. But I'll fix that later. Also, I need to turn my AC on. Jesus Christ, it's hot in here. Does this even have an attract screen? I'm going to throw it on the thing. Yeah, this game rules, actually. You will quickly find out it is not a puzzle game. The goal is to make it so your opponent can't put pieces down. So, get ready to do some goalie work. Let's watch Curls and Filter. We haven't seen either of those yet. Ruthless is a good word for it, Adam. You are exactly right. You gotta be ruthless in this game. I forgot, and that is my fault. Two-player has to hit start. Gonna add that to my notes at the end of this. Alright, they're back in there. Whoa, that is... that is a big hit already. Filter's gotta find a way. Life has to find a way. Yet you cannot go that way. I don't know that anybody in the history of Welltris has ever gotten 4 rows cleared in one shot. Is it possible? I'm sure it is. Has it ever happened? Ever? I'm gonna go with no, because it's probably not even a really efficient way to play this. Oh no. It's looking bad for our heroes. It's 2-0 for T-Girls. Yeah, I'm already seeing players trying to, like, fit pieces together like they would in Tetris. Incorrect. Oh, you could block right now because they left themselves so little room. Oh, good block. Filter's starting to get it. Okay. Oh, the bad rotate there from Curls. Filter's got an opening. Oh, those are 5 lines. Those are 5 blocks in one shot. Oh, yeah, you got a spot to put that. Bonus block. Ooh, Filter hanging on this time, making a comeback. Guardian's got the right idea. The trick in this game is not seeing your Tetramino as a puzzle piece, and instead seeing it as a fucking baseball bat. He didn't type that word, but I improvised, paraphrasing slightly. Welltris is not working. Yeah, who's your opponent this round? Well, it's Kaiten and Lem it's not working for. Yeah, make sure 2P is hitting start. Only 2-player can hit start. I forgot to mention that right at the start, but that is the rule. When I run this offline, I don't even bind a 1-player start. There's nothing I can do about that here other than remember to tell you, which I did not remember to tell you. That is my fault. Someone healed with the bonus block. Big time. Oh, Filter got all 4 of those to the chest. Filter can make a line here. You know what the problem is? Filter doesn't have a way to get a piece. Yes, he does. Oh, tough. And now Curls is able to heal up. Curls takes it 3-1. Big time Curls coming through. They managed to get that one. Let me see. Lem and Kaiten said they were having trouble, so let me check in on them. Black screens. And you've both tried hosting? If you've both tried hosting and it's not working. Is that the reason why? Okay, so I somehow the mute button, which is facing away from my body, got slid into the mute position. Fascinating. Oh no, that's so much damage. And Sentinel stole the bonus piece. Oh, because you know what? When I told you that, my mic was muted. That's why. Okay. I was having a hard time understanding that part. But it's because my mic was muted. Don't let him do it! Oh, he played chicken with him. He waited until... Oh, no, the misdrop. That's so dangerous. Oh, Sentinel's in trouble. Oh, it's over. Tater hangs on to win it. I'm not sure if it was ever released. It's released on Fightcade. I can tell you that. Tetris Plus 2. I should have thought of a puzzle game where they would die faster, but that's all right. Oh, yeah. Well, it's... You guys are waiting. Okay, I understand. Okay, I'm going to have them restart that. Press the F3 key on your keyboard, somebody. Yeah, they started on different handicaps. I don't understand what you mean you can't restart. Oh, they're in a ranked. Player 1 has to F3. Kaiten must F3 if Kaiten can hear me. I don't know if Kaiten can hear me. Lem literally just closed the game. Like, what? Yeah. You can F3, but you are not out of options. If you care about your ranked points in this game, see me in this game. I'm like, okay at this. I'm pretty good. I'm not great at it. Fine, whatever. Whatever, fine. I give up. Oh, Kaiten is struggling. So... if Lem is paying attention, Lem can see that their opponent is in a pickle. Yeah. That's pretty much it. They got it right. Downstack can be a challenge. We are level 1 gaming for the duration of this round, I believe. If you can find a full down stack, right? Like, if you can get to the bottom, that's where the goal is. That's where the assistant wants to be. But the assistant's problem is that she loves climbing. And she's so enthusiastic about climbing that she will climb even when you don't want her to. However, never mind. I was going to say Kaiten's almost to the bottom, but it's 2 out of 3 rounds. I wanted something that was close to Violent Tetris, but like, I couldn't risk Final Tetris because I didn't want another connection issue. And this is the most stable one. It might take longer than I would like for a backup game, though. No, I could have Puzzle Kingdom. You're right. I could have Puzzle Kingdom. I wasn't expecting to just not work, though. For 1 round and 1 round only. Uh-oh. Pay attention to where you are on the board, Lem, and you are home free. Okay. That's 1. Sending doubles and triples is still important, too, because it will send sort of pressure to your opponent that they're going to have to deal with. Oh, my God! Oh, that was... I about had a conniption. Alright, that's what Lem was waiting for. But in the process, Lem has given themselves an eye dependency, which may be difficult to resolve. And they're right back to not being out of the pit. Kaiten, in the meantime, is in imminent danger. So it wound up not mattering much. Yeah, assistant doesn't have time for all that. Too busy climbing. Yeah, Die Last Gaming. A classic puzzle strategy. This is a Jalico, yep. Yeah, because it's... Level 2 makes it a little easier for you to pressure your opponent with your clears rather than racing to the bottom. Like, imagine if you were good at downstacking. You know, you could reach the bottom in level 1 fairly quickly. Yeah, level 2 or level 3 is where it's at, for sure. And the 1 in those square blocks, you can send bonus lines when you clear that. So you can set up some nasty damage. Think you have to clear it as a double, though. I think. I might be wrong. Which Lem is set... up for, was previously set up for. Lem's doing okay, except for that last damage spike. Things have changed quite a bit. He's gonna climb that, Lem. She loves climbing. We're going to a game 3. Certain games you can, certain games you can't, I guess. It's useful when you can, though, for sure. Because people do be mashing and picking the wrong mode. I've done it. We've all done it. Left worm for the square piece. Eye dependency at the worst possible time. You've got all this. Oh, you made it worse with eye dependency. All right. The thing you got to remember in these Tetrises is you have to be prepared to leave holes and then downstack your way out of them. If you continue to place pieces that are disadvantageous to you because you don't want to leave a hole, you're going to wind up in a worse position than you started. Especially because the piece queue in this is pretty rough at times. Yeah, overstacking just because it doesn't leave a hole, because you're waiting for a particular piece, is a quick way to get yourself in trouble. In many Tetrises, but especially this one. Sometimes you got to be willing to just leave a hole and skim your way through it. Uh-oh. Lem, she's climbing. She's an enthusiastic climber. Nope, she's dead. So this went every bit of these rounds. It sure did. Puzzle King Tetris was right there. That's my bad. I beefed it. There's a little double damage send there. Lem's staying alive for now. They're both fairly even, honestly. The wheel so far has been interesting. It hasn't been unkind. I don't think so, anyway. Dino Rex still looms large over the people. Ooh, Lem is able to survive. All right, so that's 2-1, Lem. Since the other one, we're gonna have to mark that 3-2. Just because of the way the points work. Because I can't have one round be 2-1 and the other one be so I'm gonna do it myself, actually. Okay, perfect. I could have just done Bobble at that point and not done a Tetris, but whatever. It's fine. Let's keep it moving, because we're slightly delayed by that. Listen, Tommy, Dino Rex is on the wheel still. It's an ever-present threat until it gets rolled, and then it's not a threat anymore. Well, from the wheel that brought you Double Soccer Game comes Double 3D Tetris, but a very different type of 3D Tetris. Double Well Puzzle, yeah. It is arcade. And this is first of 4. You'll see why when you get there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to audible this. Actually, no, do first to 4. It's fast. You'll die quickly. I'm sure of it. First to 4. This game is cool, by the way. Also, caps lock on. Yeah, you'll be a little more familiar with this than you will with Welltris, I think. Because Welltris is wild. But this is a puzzle game. This is a puzzle game ass puzzle game. You don't have the cool drop joystick, unfortunately.
I am the Block Master,
The Block Master.
and I dare you to defeat me at BlockOut. Challenge me.
So you can kind of see how it works. All right, let me see where we're at. We haven't seen a whole lot of Val and Jordan yet. Let's watch them. For you mystery TOs out there, there's also Geom Cube on the PS1, which is the same type of game, but it feels a little. I think it feels a little bit worse than this, honestly. But it starts with more interesting piece sets than BlockOut does, I think. So, you know, kind of test which one you want to go with. Oh, the Valcion left a bit of an overhang there. So I want to clear out those. Hey, doing a good job clearing out those purples. Get rid of that overhang. Jordan is having a hard time. Understandable. That didn't clear because of that little gap. That sucked. Oh no! Almost had it where they needed to be. It could have been the start of a comeback. When you send damage in this game, you send basically a mirror of your opponent's floor. So if you get... You can make a comeback in this game. You have the tools you need. And thinking carefully about when you send your damage becomes very important at a high level. We're not playing at a high level. We're in mystery. You want to survive. Your goal is to not die. There's so many squares. Okay, Jordan sees it. But because of the gap, there's no clear. That one will... I thought that one was going to clear. Ooh. How much Swiss cheese is there? There's so many squares. That's for sure going to clear. No, you covered up your... Yeah, if you don't know where you left a gap, fixing it becomes really, really hard. Like, you've got little tucks and skims you can do even in this 3D space, but you have to know where those gaps are to fill up. It becomes so difficult if you don't know. Oh, you left a gap! I'm crying. That'll clear one line. Okay. So we're back down to a manageable floor. Okay, Jordan's recovered. Now it's Valcion that's... Oh, that's a big hunk of Swiss cheese to cut through. No, that's the worst possible outcome. Oh, that 3 wide is gonna be a problem. Almost managed to navigate it, and oh, this is... When things go south in this game, it hurts so bad. So, Jordan survives another round. So it's 2-1 for Valcion. This is another one I can say I'm pretty good at. Not the best, but pretty good. I know what you're looking for, Jordan. Just, yeah, okay. Sometimes you just gotta let it ride. Oh, nice little tuck there. Double clear. So, can you resolve this one? No, gap. Ugh, God. All right, it's fine. You're still ahead. But Valcion has a lot to work. If Valcion could tuck this. No! Oh. It's hard. It's a difficult game. Yeah, the longer the round goes, the harder it gets. So... Can you T-spin? I'm gonna go with no. I think the answer is no. I think it just, like... It gives you the same kind of, like, plink as when you're bumping up against the top of the stage. And it doesn't really give you what you need. Oh, that's the wrong one. Alright, that's fine. You can definitely tuck. You can definitely slide and tuck and do what you need to do there. But if turns out like spinning into... Yeah, no. Oof, there's another hole. No. Oh, it's getting rough. All right, Jordan just has to survive at this point. 3-2. Jordan making a comeback. Being nice and careful. I have run this in Mystery, but it was super early. Jordan has not, to my knowledge, played this game before. This was like one of the earliest puzzle games I ran in my local Mystery. Someone got mad, too. Right then, why are you checking your buttons in a match? You have the test game feature for that. Oh, I understand. During test game, you knew it was over. I gotcha. That makes more sense. This game is really hard. Don't feel bad about it if you don't pick it up right away. It takes a little bit of getting used to. We haven't seen Doomstruck, and Doomstruck's pretty good at puzzle. Let's check out some Doomstruck. You have played this before? You didn't play it with me. I wonder... You just had an itch to play BlockOut? Hey, listen, it's a cool game. I feel that. I too sometimes just have a desire to play BlockOut. Oh, in like a previous wheel. Yeah, that's possible. I have run it before. Oh, nice little tuck from Doomstruck there. That's gonna clear a line. Oh, look at that well. Don't kill yourself. Okay. Good, good, good. Be patient. You know what you're waiting for. Be patient. It will come if you let it. There it is. Badoosh. There's another one. Badoosh. It's super over. Yeah. That much of a line send at once, it's over. Ooh, 4-1 for Doomstruck. What about curls and scabs? It's tricky to get used to, yeah. Ooh. We got time. We got in just in time for disaster on Curls' board. So they're down they're down 2-3 here. Scabs is up, one more to go. Yeah, consider, if you will, Doomstruck, the way people build when they get more used to the game, they build in such a way that, like, it becomes a real risk to send damage to them. Because if you send damage to them, you're just giving them bigger clears. Yeah, this is one of Ardrox's people. I appreciate him bringing in some more folks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's starting to get out of hand. Curls, you gotta lock in. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's gonna be hard to dig out of. Oh, Pearls maybe have a... Oh, yeah. A little bit of a lifeline. But there's so much empty space on Scabs' side. Right. Oh, look at that. But you... Oh, you can't do that! It's over. Crap. God can't save him now, I'm sorry. Oh, man. That's a tough one. I could see it happening in real time, too, because, like, I know how to stack in this game, and I'm watching it happen. It's just like, oh, just a reaction. It definitely, this is one that takes a bit of practice. In Mystery, this is a die last gaming ass game. You have so many holes. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. Bato, you're dead. It's over. All right, game final. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, there you go. So you can tuck that. Nope. All right. All right, I'm fine. No. You can make it fine if you find a way to skim the orange level, but like, man. Oh God. I was hoping for a square piece there for his health, but it didn't come. I could hear that tank coming. Yup, it's over. That's GG's. I felt it in my bones. Like he's not gonna rotate. Oh, Final Sentinel takes it over Date Bato. A hard-fought 4-3. You put it in as 4-3. You guys earned those points. That game is rad, but it's so difficult if you've never played it before. Lem, don't give that to me in Mystery on Saturday. They don't stand a chance. Give it to them in a round that I'm not in, though, because it's really funny. Okay, yeah, I know you can neither confirm nor deny. I can't wait to see. Guys, Beach episode is this weekend. Oh, I'm gonna see it eventually, right? So I'm not like I'm not trying to trick you into telling me. Beach episode is this weekend. Mystery is gonna be there. Lem is part of the team running Mystery. Last year's games, we had round one puzzle. We had round one puzzle in both blocks of this tournament. We had, oh, pardon me. We had Peggle. We had Noon, new type action game. Yes, Tommy, we can. Just bring it with you. Noon, new type action game is what you're looking for. We had all kinds of weird stuff. It was very funny. All right, let's spin this. Aquarium is tough. Aquarium's not an easy game by any stretch. We do have all the scores in, right? Yeah, okay. No, you guys are good at that. I never have to worry about you. Hey, look. We're going to come back down to earth a little bit. Right? Play some cool fighting games. You guys are out of the puzzle dimension for now. You're going to play some Peak Bout 2. That's right. The new challengers. This game fucking rips. This is one of my favorites. I like this more than Garo. I'll put it out there. I like playing this more than Garo. Maybe I'm in the minority on that, but I like it more than Garo. Real. Doesn't let me type 2. Okay. I don't think this game has too much of an attract screen, but we'll throw it up there. Normal 2 out of 3. Normal fighting game. Nothing to worry about. 7th episode of Fatal Fury. Tetsu Zanko in the opener. Love to see it. There's Nachos, all of them were the lane one. Every Fatal Fury had lanes, I think, until Garo. So, you know who we haven't seen all day? We haven't seen Noah. We haven't seen Jim Hain all day. So let's watch him and Lem. We loaded in and got an immediate burn knuckle. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, we're in the Latin America zone right now. So make sure who you're challenging you is who you're actually playing in bracket, because they're out here and ready to scrap. We say this about a lot of games. Brazil is out here. Mexico out here. Chile out here. Argentina out here. They're ready to fight. Overcrack shoe. Oh, little overhead string there. Oh, Lem is putting the pressure on. I promise you there's ways out of this. I could talk about one of the mechanics, honestly. When you have H-Power, which is basically half a bar, you can spend it on guard cancel into certain specials. It's called a break attack. Or a break shot, I think. So you have, it's got to be certain specials, though. And you also have to know the timing and which special it is. So, I mean, good luck if you've never done it before. Ooh. That was pretty close. Noah's making a comeback there. Starting to find some of those attack strings. Oh, using the lanes to get around it. Very smart. Oh. Put themselves right back in the corner after that, unfortunately. There's a chance for a comeback here. If you're careful, all right. They were almost onto something there. That's 2 LM. Who else we got? We got Doomstruck, 22 Ace. Yeah, you just tried to do Bob Infinites and like that. It's good, but it's not the meat of the game, I feel like. We got a blue Mary. I don't see Mary a lot in Mystery now that I think about it. So it's cool to see one. There we go. Can Doom find the last hit they're looking for? Clutch comeback by Doomstruck. Whoop. You see a lot of Joe in Mystery, though. Like, good projectile, good uppercut. Like, just a good, like, special moves-ass character. And he's pretty good in this game, too. And he's pretty good in this game, too. A lot of the characters are pretty good. And then there's, like, the top tiers that are kind of messed up, but... you can still make a lot of the characters work, though. Oh. It is so close. Double kick! Extra round is a great one for that. You don't see him say... it's usually like final round, or they just play the round over. No, extra round is great. I'm a big fan. Oh, Joe's got a chance still. No, not anymore, you don't. Doomstruck wins the extra round. Take game one. Going right back at... hey, I don't blame you. That was down to the wire. I didn't even look. I was too excited. I didn't see what the timer said. This can be a game where the timer matters. Because there's a lot of good defensive tools, and like... sometimes you just die from like a big combo, but other times it can take a little bit. Ooh, big throw coming out. Oh, punish that. Yeah, but it's got a lot of pressure. And it's also got... like lane mix-ups that you can't do much about if you're sitting there holding down back, so... you can definitely damage people in this game. It does tend to be very footsies heavy, though. There's some fucked up specials in this game. And one of the characters that doesn't have good high-low is Kim, and Kim is like top 5. So... you can make it work. Yeah, you have a lot of your pokes that lead into strings that force people into the back line into like a 50-50 that they have to take. Good patience by Ace. That's 2-1 Ace. I thought that was 1-1. I was not paying attention. Alright, is that everybody? I think that might be everybody. Yeah, that's 2-1 Ace. Not bad. Alright, let's check on these scores before we go further. Tommy's in. Botto's in with 4-1. Botto, nice job tonight. Tater's at 4-1. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of you were at 3-2, fighting for that last spot. That's crazy. The rest of you maybe had a tough time with the puzzle games. That's possible. That's definitely possible. Those were some mean puzzle games tonight. Well, one of them was a fighting game, so I don't want to... Yeah, that's on you. And now for a completely different type of puzzle game. Hey, look, this is not going to be as tough as Welltris and BlockOut. I have made puzzle wheels in the past. Right now I have a PS1 puzzle wheel, but my Duck Station Spectator keeps desyncing, and I can't figure out why. So I haven't run it again. No, Botto, this game's fine. This game's not that hard. You got this. So we've had 2 puzzle games tonight in the Swiss rounds. Welltris is a fighting game, so it doesn't count. If you played it like a puzzle game, that's probably why you lost. We haven't seen Notester like all night. I'm going to watch Notester and Noah because I want to see... I don't know if Notester's played much of this. And Notester is one of the 3-2ers that's in the running. Noah got a big chain going there. Oh, there's a 3 chain. So you can kind of see the vision, right? You want to keep those balls out of that goal. But doing so involves making clears fast. Not only making clears faster than your opponent, but also sending chains to send more damage to them. So this goes pretty fast. It's 2 out of 3 rounds. This will not be a long one. Uh-oh, they're both in danger. They were both in danger. Note got a couple of 2 chains back to back and was able to push over the top. Sending some damage early on, both of them. I think they both took the early 2x2 there. No, that was a missed drop by Noah. Oh, there's a 3 chain. That's going to help a lot. Note able to survive again. I don't remember if PuzzLoop 2 is. We'll have to figure it out later. But I know this one works. Oh, 3 chain, 4 chain. 4 chain for Notester. Noah's holding on, surviving. Ah, it's the pressure too much. So Note is going to move on. So Note did their part. They got the 4-2. Is it going to be enough to get that last spot? Who else is fighting for a 4-2? Ardrox is also fighting for a 4-2. Where's Ardrox? Ardrox and Kaiten are playing. Yeah, it was pretty much... You have to make sure that you're getting chains, because that pushes your opponent's line forward and pressures them more. Zuma is the PopCap one, yeah. Zuma's more of like a single-player scorer type of thing, whereas this one is a versus game. Like, you are looking to make chains. If you're making single clears, you will get pushed by the puzzle players. Okay, that's 2-0 Ardrox, speaking of which. Okay, so Ardrox took care of their business and made it 4-2. Who else is... Sentinel... Sentinel's playing for a 4-2. Let's see how Sentinel's doing so far. Like the basics, you want to make sure you're creating your 2 groups. But getting longer than a 3 chain can be tricky. I have not played Magnetica. The neat thing about chaining in this game is the only way you can really build your chains up bigger is to push your line closer to the goal. It feels like a lot scarier than just building your board up in a regular puzzle game sometimes. Especially when you're risking them sending a big hit to you. Oh, there's a 3 chain. Llama with the 3 chain, able to survive on the brink of death and bringing it back. Yeah, anytime where you're turning in a circle and it's really just left or right, it's like, it's tough. Okay. I'm looking at Llama's board. Llama's got got to start grouping up a couple of these light blues into 2 groups. And then you're on to something. Oh, there's a little 3-chain. 4-chain. Oh, Final Sentinel survived on Death's Door. Oh, the comeback. These are some really close rounds. Both of them taking that early chain. Chain from Sentinel. I wonder how power clears are calculated in this, now that I think about it. Oh, Llama's making a comeback, though. They're both scrapping right now. They're both so close to dying. Oh, that was almost had time. Final game, final round. Sentinel needs this to stay in the running. Can they pull it off? Llama's able to survive. The Llama evened out at like 3 and 3, I believe. So the breaks in your line, they will magnetize towards each other if there's a match, right? Otherwise, it's just a break in the line, and the push has to catch up. It's a nice, quick puzzle game, though. Goes fast. It's not too hard to see. Buttsholes put you in 5th. Whack. Sometimes it'd be like that. All right. Let me see who we got. We got to get the big reveal. Challenge, you're killing me. And the group stage. So, we got Tommy Tamsworth versus 22 Ace in his first Tuesday Night Mystery, making top 4. Impressive. And Dade Bato making top 4 up against Notester. Hope you don't roll a puzzle game there, buddy. Everybody else, thank you for playing. We had a lot of close matches. We had some interesting challenges tonight. What if you just won both? What if you just won tonight and on Saturday? First of all, on Saturday, on this weekend, if you want to win the whole thing, you got to go through me. And I ain't losing. Not to anyone. I got a title to defend. But it's mystery. You never know, right? All right. Yeah, I hope Scabs had a good time. All right, let's see what the first game is going to be. Because it's almost 11. We got to get moving. Floats and I are meeting like right before top 8. That doesn't mean they're... Like, if we get through in winners, like, he could still get out of pools and losers, but... I think we already used Windjammers, actually. Yeah, see you, Warp. Gauntlet 4. I believe this is 3 out of 5 as well. First to 3 might even be a little fast, but if it's not fast, it can take a little bit. So we gotta do first to 3. If somebody just fucking dies, like, I'm sorry. I haven't played Gauntlet Legends in so long. I should try to play that again. Where is the Gauntlet Legends cab near you? I'm not pumping quarters into that shit. Like, I'm emulating it, but... Oh, I wonder if there's a... I was gonna say, we could probably play it on Dreamcast sometime. We could probably get a 4-player going on Dreamcast. Because the Flycast standalone has 4-player, yeah. Fightcade doesn't, but, like, the standalone build does. Okay. I'm going to give you a hint right away, because it is really funny when it happens, but don't go to the exits. The exits are ring outs. Do not take the exit. I promise you it's bad. You got fight power. Oh. Well, you gotta watch yourself. We got the teleporter mix. Ooh, bounced him through the teleporter. Oh, the health is not in your favor. Could be a quick one. It's 2-0 for Ace already. Oh, that's a good point, because it doesn't, like... I want to say it's just straight player 1, player 2, the way that the controls map out. Who got it first? Oh, the first... Warrior got rung out first. Oh, we're doing this? I guess we can do that. No, that's 3 out of 5. That's 3 rounds. Well, they're both fighting. All right, I guess we're letting it rock. We'll do 2 out of 3 of this then. But so far, it's looking long for Warrior. Forcing the ring outs. That's, yeah. All right, that's it. Are they still going? They can't hear me. Can anybody else hear me? Everybody can hear me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Because I thought it was like 3 rounds. Yeah, I mean, that's... You guys played more than I intended already. So, who won that? Yeah, I intended like 3 rounds. So Ace won and then Ace won again. Because the way the continues work, like it's not it's not the same amount of rounds after that. So Ace is taking it. Oh, I didn't even start the final stage yet. So we'll make that a 2-0 because we wound up playing 2 sets of 3 out of 5 rather than the first to 3 points, which is fine. We'll do it that way. All right, so this is for Bout and Notester. Let's see what we're going to get for Bout and Notester. I think you guys might have there's a mode that makes your characters all the same at the beginning. I didn't see if you had picked that or not. But that might have been the only thing. All right, King of Fighters 94. I'll have to take another look at it. This one's definitely a 1st to 2. You know who we got here? We got Sports Team. We got American Sports Team. We are not playing the Team Select hack of this. We're playing normal ass 94. You better believe in your team synergy. We're both going Team Italy. All right. Cowards not picking the American Sports Team. Yeah, we can mess around with it sometime. Oh, we got DPs that don't knock down properly. We got back turn combos if you can get them. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. That DP knockdown. There's only a certain ranges. On white, Elden Ring is bad? Good luck. I like that game. I think that game is cool. Oh yeah, Iori was not here. This predates Iori. Also, the other thing about Elden Ring, like, when I play FromSoft games, I play single player pretty much exclusively. And I just go somewhere and the scenery was so good. Like, the stuff you find in that game, and you're just like, man, this game is got some cool set pieces you can run up on. And that's enough for me. I don't get super technical about Soulsborns. I'm sure there's like really minute sort of like technical details that people gripe with over, you know, people still like Dark Souls 1 over everything else. And sometimes it's just like, man, have you considered how good this game looked? Dark Souls 2 is good. It's a good game. So unlike Elden Ring, I kind of understand people's problem with Dark Souls 2, but like it's still good. Yeah, in that version, I think that the exits being ring outs is specifically so you could try to force people into them. Like, you really got to mind your positioning a lot in that game. Anyway, meanwhile, they're fighting here. I haven't done any commentary on it so far other than Andy's DP doesn't knock down. Oh, we got the little cross under. We got cross unders in 94. There you go. Yeah, this is both Team Italy. Notable Italian icon, Terry Bogard. And Joe Higashi. But the way the teams shook up, they just decided to give them countries, and, well... The Sakazakis are all Team Mexico. I guess because of, Robert. Although Robert's from Spain later on, I thought. Robert's Italian? Well, he can't go on Team Italy because it's taken already. So there you go. Yeah, the countries were not quite thought out in this version. Oh yeah, there's some messed up motions in this game. The thing about old fighters like this is still from the time when, like, knowing the moves was positioned you as, like, being a master, right? Like, oh, I'm the best at that game. I know all the moves. And so they started to make increasingly fucked up moves. So you had to like look up the strategy guides and find the hidden secret inputs, right? Like there was a lot of that back then. And it makes it a little tricky to find that stuff in Mystery going in blind, but they may have. This is also a game where you have to charge your meter though, so we might not even see it. Guardian, I'm gonna time you out, I swear to God. I didn't see who won game one, so this is about to be a surprise to me. Well, it must be 1-1, because pick American sports team, don't be a chicken. Oh my God. I understand. I get it. But man. Yeah. This team is chock full of Fireball DP characters. I understand. But so is Team Mexico. Actually, the Mexican team is who I actually play in this game, so I can't talk shit. I picked the women's team one time to play King, never again. That was a mistake. Yeah, this is probably one of the better overall teams, right? But Sports Team gives you a lot of different things that you can do. You've got Zoner, Rushdown, and Big Body all in one team, right? So, do they work that way in 94? Don't ask me that question. I have no idea. But you don't have too many other chances to pick them. I've actually never played Rebout, so I don't know. But I feel like 94 in general is fairly mysterious. It's not like unknown, but it doesn't feel like what you expect it to, right? You could just run 95 and have it be a better video game, but that's not fun. Although 95 is on the wheel. Yeah, it's a nice, chill little Andy theme remix. I like it a lot. Ooh, jumped backwards into the hurricane. I have to imagine, yeah, I have to imagine Team Japan is pretty good in this game. It's definitely not the height of Goro's powers, but like, he's got to be pretty good. And Kyo is just like a Fireball DP character. Daimon is fucking crazy in 98. Daimon is so good in 98. He's got one of the best anti-hop buttons in the entire series in that game. Crazy damage. His command throws are really threatening. Like, he's really good in that game. He's top tier enough that, like, the sound of him running and the gators clacking on the floor is like a meme on its own. Yeah, he's hella good in 98. I didn't see who won that because it wasn't keeping score. And they picked a mirror and I lost track. Someone is going to have to tell me who won that. Bout won it. Are we doing a MHM finals? I don't remember the last time we had an MHM finals, actually. All right, so Tommy and Note, you are also going to be playing this game off stream for third place. It's 22 Ace and Dottie Bout in the final. We're spinning it. Please do street hoop. Oh my god, please street hoop, street hoop, street hoop, street hoop, street hoop. Fuck. You're getting another puzzle game. That's 3 puzzle games for the night. Welltris is a fighting game. This is totally different from what you've done so far. Yeah, it did turn into Puzzle Tuesday, as luck would have it. It'll happen from time to time. All right, let me save the wheel where we're at. Because we're not spinning again. Tommy, Note could show you how to play Toryumon. And to our finalists, good luck. I really want to play that Mahjong game, but I signed up for the Pulsar Crash bracket too. And I don't necessarily want a double bracket when I should be playing fighting games. Oh, Star Sweep is so good. Star Sweep is so difficult though. Tommy, you know Mahjong, so you should be alright in that game. The second option. Second option. Okay. So you'll see right away what you're supposed to do, and then you're going to be like, what the hell? How do I do this? It even gives you like a flashing when you, yeah. You got to make some circles. Good luck making circles efficiently. But you got to make some circles. Oh, they already don't know what they want to do. Yep. Because if I put it there, it's going to split in half, right? Yep. You are correct about that. Good luck. But when you clear damage, you can get some damage. I mean, that seems obvious, but the manner in which you stack in this game, this is one that Rats did a tutorial on too. So it's worth checking out Rats' tutorial on this, because she's really good at this game. And it's a tricky one. This will typically turn into Die Last Gaming in Mystery. And this is why, because if your stack gets staggered, it's super hard to come back for. Sometimes you just got to start filling in the gaps and get a flat surface by any means necessary. And sometimes that will hurt you. Because if you're not making clears during that time, it can be challenging. Oh, there's a clear. Did they get another one behind it? No, not quite. Oh, there's a fort. And now the garbage cascade comes out. And that is the risk you run by sending small pokes. But now you're stuck with another layer of gaps to fill in.
Overhead.
And you solve it. Okay. They didn't solve it, but they did survive longer. So Botto's up around. There's like structures you can build with kind of offsetting half circles that slide into each other when you clear garbage, but don't ask me how to do it. I don't know. I watched the Rats tutorial on this, and I still couldn't make heads or tails of it. I was like, all right, yeah. You're really good at video games. Ooh, they're standing. Right now, they're kind of sending single clears back and forth at each other. Because that's what they got to work with, right? But we're going to see who builds the biggest chain first. It's hard. It's a hard game to greed in, too. That's the other part about it, right? I know what you're looking for. Okay, there you go. While you're trying to rotate spheres in your mind, and you finally find what you're looking for, and then like garbage drops right on top of it. Oh, it's the worst. The worst. Oh, we got a combo clear. Oh, the kill. Yeah, so if you get your orb flashing and then you send a big chain, it's bad news. Sticking with the same characters. I think this is going to be Botto's first mystery win if this holds. Technically, it's both of their first mystery win because Ace has never been here before. But Ace did well in the offline mystery too, proving himself to be a powerful gamer. I believe the characters are just cosmetic. I think that's true. This is a tough game to chain in. To be fair, like, this is a hard one. It's 1-0 for Bout right now. Hey, listen, I've seen Note win in some fighting games before. Don't sell Note short just because it ain't a puzzle game. Ooh. Bato's getting the hang of living, I think, is the most important thing. Like, that sounds obvious, but it's so important in puzzle games because you run into puzzle games sometimes and you just die. You just fall over and die. And if you get the hang of just, like, not dying, you know, the pressure is not necessarily going to be scary enough to kill you. Little two-chain action there. Bout is starting to experiment with saving some pieces for later. Risky proposition sometimes, but useful to keep things going. But what happens if you don't move fast? You get dumped on. So you got to be cautious. Like, you can't always go chain hunting in this game. Yeah, Note has made progress in that regard. Whew. That's going to be a lot of damage, but Ace has enough space to absorb it. So now you can start building towards the big reversal. But you better hurry. You see it? You don't see it. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now you see it. Now we're playing Toriumon. Oh, no! Ace! Alright, it's still salvageable because you still got that big line of garbage on the side you can convert. Oh, you better clear something right now or you're dead. You're dead. Yeah, do I time out Guardian for that one? Meanwhile, Bout is our champion. I think that's Bato's first win here. Oh, do you lose your sword if I time you out? No, I can't do that. I need mods. Oh, man. Bout, is that your first win?
That was a good one. Yeah, I beat you
22
on that one, man.
got second in the first ever Tuesday Night Mystery that they played in.
That was a good one. Yeah, I beat you on that one, man.
Big time stuff. MHM on top. Usually not. A lot of times we don't get to double image him. You'll have to see it. All right. It's late.
That was a good one. Yeah, I beat you on that one, man.
Tetris +2 set us back a little bit. I'm going to get you guys moving here. Who is online and streaming? Oh, Bobby's on. Bobby just got back from Games Done Quick. Let's go say hi to Bobby. I like watching Bobby stream. And I know they're going to be playing some cool stuff. Looks like they're playing some rhythm games right now. So get some good music on the way out. Yeah, let's all do our best on Saturday. Yeah, I could ask Bobby about that if they had a mystery bracket again, because I don't know the answer to that. I only saw what was on like the mainstream. So let's go find out. Let's go say hi to Bobby.
Whoa, Tuesday Night Mystery, thank you very much for the